Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is GoSmut Gaming with me, Christopher. We're back with Endzone, a world apart, and our playthrough on advanced difficulty, where we are gonna play along with the Prosperity DLC, as well as try to go for 1,000 settlers in one city. And last time we basically just kept expanding on our city. We are doing a lot more shelters because I want to get some proper expansions going with regards to people, and I do want to have shelters probably before I do more buildings. I do have some space to increase over here, even though I realized that I have built this up a little bit, but it's fine because I am gonna cover all of this with a lot of nice hedges and stuff like that. That is gonna come in not that long, I guess. One of the things that we have going is indeed an imminent raider attack. I am creating a mine and an ammunition factory, but we're not really there yet. No, we're not. And also, by the way, what the hell are you guys doing? Where are the guys who are supposed to be working on this? Bloody hell. Where are you? Where is the irrigator? There is no one. It says one. It says there is one, but there actually isn't anyone. Here's at least someone. So you are at least getting there, probably with water. But it says that there is someone here. There actually isn't. Good job, game. Anyway, we have a pretty good thing going. I don't exactly know why I'm getting contaminated settlers. I mean, it's not like I'm lacking clothing for them, so what the hell? I don't know. By the way, what is you are returning? Yes, I stripped the factory clean, which means that it's soon time to get on the next expedition. But we are lacking quite a lot of rations, and I don't have a lot of scouts right now. I have a lot of builders, and the reason for that is, as you can see, there's building projects like everywhere. But not only that, we have well, actually we had damaged buildings. We only have 3 now, so that is a priority. But for the rest, we are actually looking pretty good. So that's what we're doing right now. Now, you probably don't have any food to do anything with, so let's not have you do that right now. The farmers are fine. We now have moist soil over here. Water is looking really good, by the way. It's actually food that is something I would like to probably increase even more. Could go for another pasture, but not right now. Have we built... What have we built here? We built nothing. Okay. We haven't built that one. What have we built? We have built nothing. What can I do with anyone? We don't need herbalists either. Let's just whack tailoring and technicians up. They are all running, so they can just do that. Refiners is maxed out. Coal burning, let's max that out. The medic, how are we looking there? Yeah, we are gonna have to get on herbalism as soon as we can do that. Let's do one more teacher. You are... that's up from 3, but yeah, let's have 3 at least. Yeah, okay. So we have a bunch of people. Let's max out scouting and make sure that they can do that. What would I like to have? I mean, okay, let's have a look at this. You don't need to capture. You just need to hunt. And no, you just need to hunt. The other one is right here. You're in that area. You're in all the way over there. Is there any animals in here? Well, there's probably some stuff over here. That's cool then. Let's actually, you can be here. It's not too far away from that. Can I even fit that in here? Yes, I can. If I adjust here. Now I almost don't want to do that because I can't be bothered. But no, I do. Logistics, remove all of this for now. And once someone gets there, we'll set up another hunting lodge. We can hunt over here. Right. Right. You are... Yeah, so about research, I think I've already decided I want to go for scrap catchers. Just because it's so much more efficient. So basically just having at least 2 scrap catchers there. We'll have 2 scrap catchers basically here. I know it's going to impede a little bit on the forest, but it's not going to be too bad. And scrap catchers is going to be just here. Again, impede a little bit on the forest, but there's so much stuff here, so that's not going to be a problem. As for the rest, just builders. And I think that that is it. The alert for the raiders came pretty recently, so it's still a bit away, but we're not going to be able to defend against them. So sadly, haven't been able to protect myself from the first raider attack. It would have been nice, but nope, it was a no-go. So let's make sure that our builders can do as much as possible. As much as possible would be nice. I did focus on the shelter, yes, which is actually empty. Which means that if I move that over to Old and Infertile, there you go. The rest are all settlers, right? Yes. Expedition has returned home. Cool. We're not going to be able to send anyone out, I just realized now. No, wait. Oh, no, we didn't clear this out. Oh, never mind. Let's do that. People who are considered to be not on any jobs right now should ideally be the same, shouldn't it? Probably will be. I don't know, but let's start that expedition. So basically just empty everything out. I will now actually turn that up to 300. Let's actually turn all of them up to 300 for now. How are we doing with the others? I might have to start thinking a bit about some more refiners. I mean, I could research the refinery. That is a thing. Oh, yeah. Food. Okay, we have... was about to miss the drought period there. Irrigators, go away. Did we get anywhere with, like, anything? Yes, these are done. Cool. You'll start by clearing up some stuff here. That'll be nice. What else? We have basically... Well, we finished the workshop that we built over here. We haven't been removing any roads. That's not built. That's not built. Man, what did the builders do anyway? Right. Let's have the technicians. Let's have the tailors. I am doing more technicians because we have been a little bit low on tools, and I just realized that you are producing scrap tools. Don't do that. Yes, so that's why I'm wrapping up that a little bit. Crops are growing. I'm just gonna keep... Or do I? No, I do not. I keep 7 farmers, 1 for each field for now. That is a-okay. Scrap collectors can be what they are. I have 26 people. I can remove like a lot here. So fishermen, let's go. And we should obviously do a fisher hut here as well. I should actually have just set that up immediately. Let's do that. Let's actually prioritize that building. That's a good idea. So, yeah, food needs to come in. The farms are coming in. Let's try 15 and see where we go. I do have the well keepers who are sort of helping out as well. Which means I do have spots for farmers. Well, actually, I have spots for these as well. But let's chill out with that for now. We have lost a researcher. That's bad. Decontaminators, are you fine? 29, you are so fine. We are not in a problem there. Right. Yeah, let's just move on. food is running a little bit low. But I will get that up, yes. Some scrapyard is now out of stuff. It's going to be you. You can go pick that up. You can go down. But I think that that might actually be the closest. Let's just pick that. How are you doing, by the way? 186. Not terribly good. But yeah, I would like for you to make sure that you pick up this little pile right here. Yeah, just keep going. I would like to see what the builders are up to. Because you're not building really that much. And you are... I did set up for you to not pick up coal, did I not? Did I not? Yes. Because yeah, they sent coal here, which was a little bit unnecessary. Food is dropping. Food is dropping. But now we're getting in some of the farming. And if the builders would just not bring... Okay, fine, food, sure, whatever. I'm okay with that logic, yes. You are cutting down reforesting, which is what you should be doing, but we have to go a long way for that wood. But what? Oh, we have the mine. You're supposed to be sulfur. You're supposed to be sulfur. Let's get ourselves one more miner. We'll split them up right now. That mine is done as well, which means that we actually need 3 more. Like so. We need to... Yeah, okay. Right. Wood seems fine now. Let's drop that down to 8. Scrap, I would actually like for that to be 9. So we can have 3 on each position. Seems like refiners are doing well. So if we drop that down a little bit, because I would like to max herbalists up. I would also like to... Let's actually drop you down, because you should be able to pick up stuff. Cool. Would like some more builders, but mainly the building thing is because of the fact that we are I've placed so many things. That's why I need builders right now. Let's make sure that we also prepare for the drought period, again with the food situation. Metal bullets, let's have you are a technician, so I need 1 more, I guess. How many more do I need for... No, never mind. You do have your place. How many technicians can I remove? Because you seem to be working. There we go. Now there's 1 missing. But actually, you know what? Screw it. We are doing fairly well here. We are bringing in food. We are doing more food. That fisherman is done. So, let's max you out. Let's drop this down even further. Get more gatherers. Let's drop 1 refiner to have more herbalists, because we need to bring those herbs in, please. And we have arrived. Can we bring everything? We still can't bring everything. The main importance is these wood and scrap. I'm actually okay with just leaving. Let's get the scrap because we're doing fine for wood, and I will mark that for salvage once we're done. Food. Let's what do we have? Food. Wouldn't mind getting up to the kitchen, as a matter of fact. Wouldn't mind getting there. Maybe greenhouse. No, greenhouse is one of the new things. We need all of the new stuff for that. I haven't done an orchard. You know what? Let's do an orchard. Let's, yeah, I can do that in here. I can do this all along here, can't I? That's actually too long, is it? Okay, fine, whatever. Okay, let's do that as far back as we can. I don't need roads at the back. So what do we have? We have pears. No idea if that's good or bad, but it is what we have. Let's do the road over there. Let's do roads as much as we can. And I don't want to leave it with just... Well, actually, I think I can take some water carriers because we are gaining water. So right now, food is ever so slowly going up, which is cool. But I have been running a bit short on these. So I kind of like the idea, actually, of having shelters for sort of carrying the population. People are giving birth to children in these buildings, so we're sort of stuck almost at sort of a max of 30, I think, 30-ish. I kind of like that idea in some ways. I see a bit of information about radiation, and you, my good sir, you're not doing everything. Rather, you're not taking care of everything. This one is slightly out of position, though, which is a bit annoying. But I am going to have to set up... that is not in there. That is in... Isn't it in here? Where is the... It's in logistics. I'm actually just going to set it right next by to this place here. We're going to have a decontamination hut here. You can take care of that, which means that I'm going to also build one right opposite this. Right. We have some people coming in, so let's do them as gatherers, because the food situation is not good, and we are about to hit the drought period. So you know what, we are doing well for water, so let's make sure that the irrigators come and actually fill up the place. You're set to... Oh, here we go. Oh, sorry, I interrupted your speech. That's very, very mean of me. So, usually the first one is rather easy. Yeah, you can, as you can see, we can just basically give her some scrap, and she'll be a-okay. 305 scrap, I can pay that tribute. Yes. But the next one, yeah, the next one, that's when we'll have a problem. Ooh, do we have a limit on metal tools that I have reached? Is that true? I saw a flash of that. Yeah, I do. Why the hell do I have that? No. 200 tools at the very least. Same thing here, just to whack that up. There's no reason not to collect those if I can. Herbs are coming in. Beautiful. Drought period is coming in. We are not really maxed out. Let's max out everything that we can. Builders should now handle roads, because I don't think I'm building anything. I don't think we have... There's some slight issues. I mean, you're Paul, so that's probably why they're not dealing with you. Okay, actually, you know what? This is interesting. I've been net gain, or not net gaining is not a it's not a thing you do. I've gained food, or rather water, with as little as lower than 10 water carriers. That is interesting. Because what that means is I can actually pause this one, like forever. Not forever, but for a while at least, because now I have this one here and that one here. Do I have... Yeah, I do have a water hole here, so it actually might make sense to start planning a little bit for a water station, so to speak, over there as well. I still have an idea, by the way. I still have an idea which I find to be an interesting concept. Let me show. I think I might have mentioned this, but let me show you what I had in mind while paused, by the way. So, let's say a water tower. Then, let's say a water collector. And let's say that we have a water collector here, a water collector here, one here, and... no, not like that. But yeah, okay, you know what, I'm not gonna show you the entire thing. Basically what I'm thinking is, what if I have a water tower completely surrounded by water collectors? I think I might have mentioned this before. could that sustain a water tower? Because we are getting rain, like, fairly consistently. And with 8 rainwater collectors, wouldn't that be, if not enough, then at least quite a lot? I'm gonna try it at some point, I think, in this playthrough, just to see what happens, basically. Right, fishermen are over. We don't need you anymore. Let's move technicians up to 9, tailors to 6, refiners to max. Did the irrigators do their job on this occasion? They have done so, except for you. You should be done soon, though. So we're getting some pairs in here. Scrap collectors up to 9. I have a lot of wood right now. Let's actually, yeah, let's do miners. And let's drop you down to 4, miners up to 15. We are lacking medics. Not a good thing, because I actually have quite a lot of herbs, but we are not using them. Also, again, lacking a technician. How are the scouts doing? Oh, crap. They are doing very, very, very well. Let's drop that down. A teacher. 7 people. We still have some roads. I would like for you to do that. And by golly, aren't we going to get a storm this drought period? Probably we will. What else right now? I think we're rather fine. Yes, let's actually do builders, because we do have some decontamination stations here. Yes, like that. Right. However, we also need to set up a new expedition. That is going to be more for salvage. I'm okay with that. So, what big things do we have? We have a greenhouse. We can get some crops. Wouldn't it be the worst thing? Wouldn't it be the worst thing to get some crops for what am I talking about? I am talking about if we can get hemp. That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. We have a couple of miners who are apparently farmers. don't know why you became farmers, but sure. We are not gonna need that much here. So basically just like that, you should be able to go over there quite fast. We are now producing. Is that gonna end up in here? Where are the... Do I not have... bullets? I picked some up. But surely you should be working quite effectively now. You need what? You need metal. We have a lot of metal. Right, we actually probably should have... No, I maxed out refiners. I think I'm good. Let's get time going. Still super annoyed at the fact that I have contaminated settlers when I really shouldn't have. But it is what it is. And of course we have an epidemic. Bloody hell. I mean, I don't think I currently need another medical facility. We're okay for the time being, but it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to give that a bit of a thought. But right now we're doing fine. We have you still can pick up stuff. Cool. We have about 400 herbs. We have a nice period before the next drought. We should be good. We should be good. Right, aren't you? Yeah, you're good. Traveling. If I can get some hemp, I'll be happy. We can start doing some hemp stuff over here. By the way, did I... Yes, I did place you correctly. A dirt road should go into here. And is it time to do even more fields? I think it is. Ooh, what I should do. No, here we go. What I should do is actually, because I've not been even close to this, I should do... Study community. It is not in community. Well, I should do the campfire, basically. There's one thing that I should be doing. Just to have it. I could fit it in here, but I want to have some houses there. I could see myself having it here. That means that I won't be expanding the houses, but I might be okay with that. Like these houses. These houses can be like that, and I can expand houses up here. Yeah, that's fine. Let's have this one here. You are square, so you can be... You are not really syncing up, or are you? No, you're not syncing up. Bloody hell. Okay, fine. But no, you are not the one. Is it in logistics then? Yes, trading post. We are a little bit late on this. I should probably have done this way earlier, but here we are. Yeah, okay, so the trading post, I guess, fits rather nicely in here then. Yeah, let's do the trading post here. Obviously, there's a whole bunch of radiation, but it is what it is. There we go, some projects for our many builders. We have more people. You still have a little bit, but we are gonna remove quite a lot of gatherers soon. So just be builders for now. Be builders until these people cannot pick anything up anymore. Should be now, but wait for the sign. There we go. Or you are not done. Let's wait for you. Well, you are done. I'm gonna say that you're done now. Yeah, that's the herbal hut, the gatherer cabin. Yeah, they don't have anything. So max out scrap collecting, forestry. Farmers don't need to be maxed out. We would like more builders, but let's just max these out as well. And one more charcoal burner, one more teacher. We are gonna have some more decontaminators. How does this work, by the way? Because I have the kit. Surely you are the one that sort of takes care of that, right? So I want you to be like that. I want you to deal with all of this. So basically like that. And then I want you to deal with sort of all of this. You have the filter on. So with that in mind, 2 more decontaminators, and I'll up the limit a little bit, just to make sure that they do something more. There we go. And remember that we do have maxed out in mining. How are you doing, by the way? 71. We will also have a temporary storeroom up here. That seems like a good idea. Let's also have a road coming along here. My little regular road place or road thing here. So now, are you sending the bullets here? You should be. I don't know where you're sending the bullets. That's weird. Drought period is over. Bloody hell. God damn it. Remove all of you. Let's drop you down to 9. Let's drop you down to 4 again. Max out fishermen. Have some water carriers. We can probably drop this down to like 6. I do want, well, 10 water carriers. That means that you are maxed out. Not maxed out, no. Halfway to maxed out. That's how that works. Let's keep these for now. Yes, let's keep these for now, but as soon as I can, herbalists and gatherers. Logisticians, is that you? I think it might be you. So we're not obviously done with that yet. Right, and we have an expedition.
Here. The scout didn't tell us a thing, but there's a sweet smell lingering in the air here. It gets even stronger the closer you get to the greenhouse.
Well, it's probably the hemp then. Cool. Right, let's get in. The smell seems to come from a bunch of plants growing in the middle of the ruin. They have long, thin leaves, spiked, almost jagged looking. I'd say they were once cultivated here and somehow managed to survive the fallout. Well, let's start with the frame at... No, actually, start with the plants. And here we go. Ah, perfect. If we're careful, we can take the blossoming little plants with us and try to cultivate back at the camp. And we do indeed get the hemp seed. Perfect. Right, about the frame, we can get some stuff. Alrighty, looks good. Almost more usable scrap and metal than we can carry. It actually might be, you know. And that is basically it for this. The hemp seed is actually something that we just bring. We don't need to think too much about that. And we can actually, you know what, let's leave. How much scrap can I leave? Oh, no, I could bring exactly everything. Awesome. Lunar return. Cool. And we can actually use this already, so we will. It's time to start making some hemp, which means that we can do the... did we need to... How did we create clothing from hemp? Because that's not this building, is it? Weather logistics. Huh. I don't necessarily remember which building it was that did that. I mean, it should be in resources. Scrap catcher. Scrapyard recycler. Workshop tailor shop. Upgraded herbal. Hemp weaving. Of course. There we go. The hemp weaving mill. Yes. That is a thing that we're gonna do. As for this, right? Am I happy with going here as well? I'm thinking about pastures. You know what? I am gonna go for another pasture right here. So that is gonna come. I built that a bit weird, didn't I? Yes. Well, that's annoying. Fine. It's gonna be a little bit weird. But over here, we are gonna do... Let's do a pretty significant field then. Why don't I? Sort of the same size here. Leave, indeed, space for roads. And rather also hedges, because at some point I am gonna make everything look pretty. By the way, we're not really there yet. But very soon I'm gonna make things start looking pretty. How are we doing for this? Well, I'm gonna get information whenever we need to do anything about that. Right. Let's have a bit of a closer look on the herbal hut. As soon as they can start picking up stuff, we are dropping a whole bunch of things. There's some rain, which is obviously gonna help. Come on, get the herbs in. We're doing quite fine right now, as a matter of fact. But okay, I don't need to max out the herbal huts, but I do want, I think, 2 out of, yeah, basically half, I think. Yeah, I have 3. That's true. So 8 herbalists is what I'm thinking here. So tailors back down to 6, technicians back down to 9, 6 herbalists. A bunch of gatherers, and actually, how's the water situation? I'm gonna have a bit of a look at that. For now, though, everything seems to be doing well. By the way, the mine that's doing coal. Completely forgot about that. Where is the short coal kiln? You can go away. We don't need you anymore. But it does feel as, are we not producing coal fast enough? Is that actually a thing? Because we are only at 50. Do I need another mine for coal? Is that actually a thing? Because I don't really like that. I don't really have a good spot either. I mean, I've been building very close to this mountain here. I have 2 mines here. I mean, I could go over here. It's not a problem, but yeah. Okay, fine. Where are we? Where are we with people? Builders, I'm okay with that. Let's just go some more water carriers for now. And we are going to need 2 farmers at some point. How are you doing? Man, there's not a lot of food in these. Oh well. I'm also not going to do much about this right now. The expedition has returned home. Cool. We have 120. That's very, very good. Salvaging. And what do we have? What is the next one? Hey, don't I have... Nah, I didn't have... Oh, I could have... Didn't I pick up some of those? I could have sort of sent them out immediately, perhaps. Do we have any interesting ones, or are these just... What's the doctor's office room? That might be interesting. Yes, we could probably get some iodine tablets from there, and then immediately send them out to the cake shop. Yes, let's set that up. So, what do we need? We need metal tools. That is obviously not going to be a problem. We have, you are a refiner, you can go, that's okay. And we also need, you are a researcher, I'd rather not have you. A farmer can go, that's okay. And that's basically what we need, I think. No setting for clothing, so it doesn't matter what I take, but I'm gonna look for people who doesn't seem to have a job. If we have any more, do we? Yes, we have Lola down here and Douglas and preferably one more. No. So what else do we have? What do I mean, I can take a water carrier, that's fine. Everything like that is done. Let's go up to 14, that seems okay, and you should be able to do that quite fast. Right, so what are our builders focusing on? Someone is going for the campfire, someone's going for the trading post. One here, one here. They're basically spreading themselves a bit thin. How are you looking, by the way? Yeah, you're not a priority, I think. Food becoming a problem. We do have gatherers, though. We do have everyone in position, so to speak. We are on top of medication for now. The campfire is all but done. There we go. So now we get some extra confidence here from that. Very nice. Do I wanna start building some more houses over here? Do I want to start building some houses? I could do a nice little sort of circular shape thing here. I do enjoy doing doing something with housing. We'll see. By the way, what are you? Yeah, I might actually have to do another one of you, because you are picking up from this area, but none over here. You know what? Let's plan that as well. There's no reason not to have another cemetery. I mean, I could fit it in right next by to this one. How would you... You wouldn't really care. And I could actually, now that I think about it, simply move this down just ever so slightly, like over here instead. Just have you here, have you here, have you sort of here. I think I put that, yeah, that's some good aiming right there. So yeah, we can have another cemetery right next by to this one. Cool. Let's do that. You need a whole bunch of stuff, which you are going to have. Food is right now ever so slightly moving upwards. I am lacking, however, 2 hunters. Let's get that in. Also, I've done this down here. Food, hunting lodge, which I can fit in quite nicely in here. And from here, we'll do the road up here. Cool. So much radiation to clear out. It's annoying. You are soon done with that. Did you really go over here to pick up wood when there's most likely wood in here? There's like enough wood in here for you to actually do that, but fine, whatever. Right, you need logisticians, and yeah, now we're uncovering the traders. So how did we do this? I don't think... Was I not able to sort of set up what I want in here? No, apparently not. Okay, fine. Let's wait for the first traders. We have unlocked this one. We are going to go for hemp. We are going to need some more people for that. Water is fine, so we can move some of you over to that. And where are we? It feels like I'm lacking people in sort of various spots here, which I don't like. Like foresters, I only have 3. I only have 8 scrap collectors. But I'm okay with like not having all foresters, so it's fine. We currently have quite a lot of metal. Let's actually pause you metal, pause you metal. So right now we have everyone doing everything. Let's do that and check what we're seeing up here. It feels nice to have the miners on full. Let's hope that you are the one with one less. No, you are not. Bloody hell. Because I think that we might have a lot of sulfur, don't we? Already. Yeah, 130. Can I... Yes. You only need to be 13. So that's good, which means that we are now maxed out on miners. I think we safely can remove these at some point. I will remove this one. I will remove that one. I'll probably keep these two just as a precaution if I ever need it. I wouldn't mind one more technician, because I definitely want someone to work on the ammunitions. You're storing that. I don't know what the hell, where are you going? Oh, you're probably just living up here. Yes, right. I feel good about this. The food situation is always going to be a bit problematic. But I probably will expand into here with food. How we're looking for the shelters.
We've arrived at the location, Chief. The house must have been an old medical practice. I can imagine that people before us already scoured this place, but we'll check anyway. At least it'll be easy to get inside. The door's not locked.
Well, we'll get back to those shelters afterwards. Right, the doctor's office. We're standing in the doorway now. It doesn't look like much of a building at all, to be honest. Like, there's really not that... Well, okay, fine, the bottom floor seems to be... I mean, there's a large hole here, but, you know, a bit intact at least. So stairway to the upper floor, and these must have been a waiting room and treatment room down here. So start with the ground floor. And, ooh, we get knowledge. Nice. I see someone must have already come through all the desks and cabinets in here. There's just some old patient files left. We can probably learn something from them. And we'll strip some of the furniture for scrap. Otherwise, there's pretty much... that's pretty much it on this floor. But we did find a stairway down to the basement in the back. Well, that's nice. It's a metal door at the end of the stairs. We'll try to force it open. Do that. Oh my god. Well, the door's open now. But it wasn't locked to hide valuables. We got some iodine at 10 though. There are hospital beds lying up all along the walls here, with a skeleton on each and every one of them. Just lying there, hands folded, looks almost peaceful. In the back of the room, there's a skeleton sitting at a desk, a grimy white doctor's coat still on his shoulders and its fingers wrapped around the syringe. Guess they must have chosen death over the fate that awaited them after the incident. We could scavenge the bodies, Chief, but we don't feel too good about it, but obviously we will. And let's go for the upper floor. The doc must have lived here over his office. Everything is pretty much in ruins up here. Someone else must have already been here before us. Nothing left but rubble. Ah, wait a sec. A few old dirty sheets at least, spotted by one of our hardcore scrap collectors. Oh, they're so hardcore. And that's about it. We did get iodine tablets, but not enough. I would have liked 10, so we could have done, you know, the thing. But we were able to loot everything at least, so let's do that. And with that... Oh, I have so much knowledge. I have not been paying attention. Wouldn't you know? So, what would be the focus? I kind of would like to go for sturdy houses as well. But we are moving very close to another knowledge point. So you know what? No, I am going to do the thing I wanted to do. Scrap catchers. Very important. Will make scrap catching so much more efficient. And I like efficient, damn it. So let's set that up. They can go to work on doing just that. I would probably like, yes, we are gonna start. I feel almost a little bit defensive here. I've not been thinking anything at all about housing. So, what I was thinking, let's do a house, and oh, it's just gonna be a very tiny cul-de-sac thing here. Because if I do you and you, basically you're gonna be, well, it's gonna look pretty good. Let's do that. It's gonna look kind of nice. So a road up here, then just a road here and a road here. We can have something sort of in the middle. There are decorations and stuff we can do there. So a couple of more houses there. Maybe I'll do... I mean, here's the thing. Right now I have housing basically just in this section, and we're doing production here. Might want to go for some housing somewhere here as well. What if I start thinking about housing like in this general direction? So what if you, I know that, yeah, you're basically done. Let's focus on removing this over here. What if I start working on some housing like up here? There's no water here, which makes it a tad bad. Which is sort of why I enjoy having it like here, because rather water is always going to be fairly close. Which means that, yeah, okay, we might actually do housing over here then. Let's focus on that soon. Right now we can keep doing it here. You are soon built. I can already set your area up here. We have another one of you. I would like not goats. So you have access to everything. So let's just make sure that you're built. Let's prioritize. Oh crap. No. There we go. Let's make sure that the builders, because I do have builders, right? Yes, I do. And I also have other people as well. Right, let's see. One forester, one scrap collector. You are fine. You are now fine. Miners are good. I want one more teacher. There we go. And soon you are getting people from sort of this area, and you are gonna have people in this area. There we go. But focus on the hunter, please, because I would like some animals. Yeah, we have the expedition making its way back. Cool. And how are we looking for expedition rations? Fine. And also we did bring home some of them as well. So we'll have a bit of a look at how many of them we have. Once they're back, they have in total... Okay, never mind. Just 80. We have, however... Oh, it's this guy.
Yeehaw! What a hell of a ride! Me? I'm Rusty Rolf, the one and only, far and wide. What's that? Never heard of me? Well, Rusty Rolf, trader with a passion. But I'm yakking too much again. Come on, I'll show you my goods.
Yes, you will. You are... Aren't you like the least interesting guy? I think you are the least interesting guy. Why do I say that? Well, he doesn't have the cool stuff. He only has basic stuff. When I say basic, there is actually some hard liquor. I wouldn't mind hard liquor. If I wanted, let's say 100 hard liquor, how much water? Well, actually, did you know what? I'm not producing these masks anymore. Oh, it's not actually... Oh, no, never mind. That was neck scarf. I'm absolutely not using neck scarves. Bloody hell. How many decontamination? Oh, wow. Wait, what? All right, never mind. Yeah, you click this button, not here. Ooh, I could go a little bit lower. No, I'm not going to be that nasty. We have... How many did we have? Right, we had that many. No, let's just go for the bare minimum. For decontamination kits, those are easy to get more of. So, yeah, I'm okay with this. Get me some hard liquor. That's going to go well over with my people.
With that offer, of course, I wouldn't say no. Not a chance. All I mean is, you don't seem to know good old Rusty yet. No, don't get me wrong. I'm saying this is just the start of a lasting friendship. The ties that bind need to be nurtured.
Oh, yes, indeed. We'll see about that. But, yep, close that border deal. And now the logisticians will start moving the goods over there. We have settlers. We need a well keeper. We need a lot of farmers, apparently. So that's going in. We need more hunters. And as soon as you are built, we're going to need even more. The rest of everything seems fine. How are we doing for that? Ooh, no, 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 no. It's not actually fine. Let's whack that up to... is it 9? No. Wait. How many of you do I have? Bloody hell. I have 3. And I want 2 in each. No, that was 2. Never mind. Yes. I had 2 in each. Now I have 3 in each. Yes. Right. As soon as you're done with that, we are going to send you off and hopefully get someone better next time. That is absolutely perfect. Where are the builders? Where are the builders? We have another settler. Water is looking good. I wouldn't mind more food though. So for now, let's have more gatherers. Can also obviously have even more gatherers up here, as we do have a forest. Why are you people not wearing clothing, you bloody idiots? How do I have 10 contaminated settlers? I don't understand. Right, we have you. You are gonna capture, and we need... Bloody hell, another well keeper has died. Okay, take away you. For now... how many do I have? I have 4 of you. And how many hunters right now? 9. Okay, fine. Remove 1 of you and I'll move you into gathering. And we'll basically have a look at this once I get the elks, basically. So we are doing hemp over here, which is lovely. And you guys, 1, 2, 3 away. Oh, actually can have 1 more. There we go. Let's make sure that the irrigation is turned on. Obviously, yeah, this is not going to be irrigated right now. I'll probably, if I keep moving up here, I'll set that up. For now, though, everything is fine. Let's have a bit of a look at the water levels. Everyone goes away. Max out the things that we can max out. What else? Have I lost anything? I've lost... Oh, no, no, no. Keep that. 1 more mortician. How are we doing now with decontamination kits? Feels like we're doing fine. How are we doing over here? I could use, you know what, move you over to being online. Do some more plastic because we are lacking. I have so much electronics. It's beautiful. You have gathered everything. That's awesome. I think... Therefore I am. I think max this out as much as possible. 3 builders right now will just be focusing on rows, and I'm okay with that. You, by the way, are maxed out, so why don't I just sort of switch you around? That could work. Yes. Yes. Yeah, that's a good question. Do you... I guess they don't store anything here. No, obviously it wouldn't store anything here. I was just thinking, do they store things even if it's turned off? No, they wouldn't. I think I'm good here. What we need to do, by the way, is... And we're going to start the next episode with this, because I probably should have, by now, 77 metal bullets. That is enough for, right now, 7 watchtowers is what they're called, right? Yes, I have the room for 7 watchtowers. It is time to set that up. Now I, thanks to these mountains, have quite a number of choke points. We have 1 choke point here, 1 choke point here, 1 sort of slight choke point, well, a choke point here and a choke point here. So I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's going to be 5 and 6, and we're probably going to have 7. It's probably going to be 1 here as well. I could, however, like the range, I was... don't move it. It's the wrong way. I was thinking about having it here, but I think that might be... Because they can actually sort of sneak by here if I do that. So I'm more thinking about... Yeah. This could work. If I have it here, I could have it like this. And then over here, same thing here. We can't have it like here because they could sneak by here. So I would have to have it like here-ish. Which means that there will be a space in between. So I'm going to have 3 here. At least for now. So 3 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think we're going to start the next episode with that. Because everything else is built. Housing is, for now, looking very good, I think. These new houses are obviously going to be filled up with people. I have a school, if I expand more on that. I see now that, you know what, why don't I just do this? Let's have you a bit on the side here. There we go. I think that works. Yeah, let's just do the... Come on. Road over here, and down here. Cool. There we go. Yeah. Everything is feeling good, but yeah, again, still super annoyed at the fact that we have people. You have clothing. So how on earth have you become... Could it be that some of you have been on missions? Or expeditions, maybe I should say. Could that be a thing? Because I'm not entirely sure that it isn't. By the way, how are we looking here? Let's, before we end the episode, set up a new expedition. So, the doctor's office, ruins, is, well, ruins. We have a general store. If we're looking at these, yeah. Someone needs an education to go here. Doesn't that ring a little bit of a bell? So we need someone, and we have like one who fits like everything, and we need scrap tools because we are not producing, or rather metal tools because we're not producing scrap tools. But yeah, maybe I shouldn't send people who don't have full protective gear. That might actually be a thing. Oh, I'm not even looking at... Not even looking at the icons. I need to be looking at people who aren't considered to have jobs, if I can find any. Seems like most of them are considered to have jobs. I even saw... Did I have people... No, right, those are the well keepers, never mind. You know what, let's go for you. Let's just go for... Yeah, let's just go for these people. That's a-okay. And let's make it so that they have radiation suits. They obviously already have, so we shouldn't have to gather any. Let's go for 12. That's cool. Set that up, and that is going to be it for this episode. And yeah, as I said, it's going really well. We are setting some nice things up, and I have been possibly a little bit defensive here with the expansion. I maybe should be expanding just a slight bit faster. I shall make it so that we expand now also. And I think that my idea was a good idea, which is to sort of expand into this area. We're gonna have some people close by to this production place here. So basically having a row of houses over here might be a good idea, because as I said, there's access to water here. And thinking about expansions in terms of where water is a good idea, and especially when it comes to residential areas. But I'm also a little bit interested. Have I? Yeah, I can scrap this right now, can't I? Okay. Didn't I set this up? Oh, never mind. There is more water here if we ever expand that far, but yeah. So, probably gonna do that over here. I might want more housing over here, and maybe I'll do that little weird water tower thing that I was talking about. I mean, I kind of want to do it just to see what it would look like, and in that case I would do housing sort of up here, I guess. Yeah, I have plans. Sort of. I kind of plans. Anyway, more of this is going to come in the next episode as we dig deeper into defending our settlement. For now though, this has been Ghostmet Gaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.